Okay.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You are all welcome to this press conference by the Abola Piam family of Kamashi, Accra. I am Benjamin Nijan Mensa, principal member and then secretary for the family. And with me, from my left, Said Ishak. And the next is Madam Grace Boku, principal member. And on my left, me, Aike Tapi, the first member of the family and the chief of Omanjor. Next is Madam Amy Apia, principal member of the family. The next one is Madam Magdalene Mensa, a principal member of the family. Yeah, I go to the statement. The statement for the press conference. Shooting incident at Omanjor during the climax of Homowo festival. Dear members of the media, you are all welcome to today's press conference by the Abola Piam family of Gamashi, Accra, to address you on the recent happenings of violence at Omanjor, which occurred on 30th August 2025 during the sprinkling of Populi, where 4 people were killed and several injured. As long as this matter has not been put to rest, the family continues to condemn in no uncertain terms the unfortunate acts of violence that resulted in the loss of innocent lives. Our condolences go to the bereaved families. Ladies and gentlemen, the family would like to start this briefing by making reference to a statement made by His Excellency, the President of the Republic, during the 69th Independence Anniversary, which statement urges Ghanaians to build a culture of integrity, honesty, and discipline. Integrity is built at the back of honesty and discipline. As a people, we can only build a peaceful, prosperous, and beautiful world to live in where discipline and honesty is our hallmark. Dishonesty destroys a nation. The entire Soto lands, including Omanjor, where the unfortunate incident occurred, covering an area of 6,698.726 acres, is a family land and not a stool land. I repeat, it's not a stool land. This statement is supported by decisions from the High Court, Land Division, Accra, and affirmed by Court of Appeal in suit numbers TRLD/45/10 High Court, and then H1/141/2017 Court of Appeal, entitled Seth Ankra and Joseph Yaya Adi versus Kingsford Ajabin, Michael Agbewalifio, Bashir Ahiaku, and Simpestu. Until recently, the Abola Piam family had not installed any chief on Soto lands. In the past, people were appointed as caretakers on Soto lands, one of whom was Atiku Bito as caretaker of Omanjor. Long after the demise of Atiku Bito, the family recently deemed it fit to install a chief for the Omanjor community, and therefore duly installed me Aite Tapi the first as Omanjor Manche. It is therefore unconscionable for any group of persons to launch unprovoked fatal attack on celebrants of a beautiful festival like Homowo. This is condemnable act of violence. After the unfortunate incident that happened at Omanjor, there have been several press conferences and videos coming from the perpetrators of the heinous act, purporting to shift blame and speak to issues of ownership of Soto lands. We dare to say that all these press conferences and videos are only meant to distort historical facts. These inconsistencies alone point to the fact that the authors are either trying to cover up their misdeeds or they are exhibiting their level of dishonesty, and indiscipline. Among the several press conferences, we would like to respond to that of one Daniel Ni Saba. According to him, Ni Ofoli's father, that is Teddy, is an indigene of Abola Piam, and therefore Ni Ofoli and his siblings are from Abola Piam. We want to state unequivocally that if truly they are indigenes of Abola Piam, they will not do acts that will go contrary to the values of Abola Piam. Again, according to Ni Saba, Ni Ofoli was installed by Ni Sempe on Abola Piam family land as Soto Omanjor. Sempe is a stew and Abola Piam is a family. It is therefore undeniable inconsistent for Ni Saba to say that because Ni Ofoli has been wrongly installed on Abola Piam family land, he metamorphosed from Sempe to become a member of Abola Piam family. The least said about this is better. Ni Aite Taki the First, the chief of Omanjor, is an indigene of Abola Piam Tunnma family and was properly and legitimately installed by the elders of Abola Piam Tunnma family, who are the true and allodial owners of Soto lands, including Omanjor. It goes without saying that if Ni